It's hot out today, the light is shining on me from the recording. It's Easy Meal that we're reacting to, and I'm enjoying myself some Diet Coke. I mean Diet Coke. Anyway, we're gonna be reacting to some Easy Meal Dalawampu't Dalawang. I'm sorry, I know I probably butchered that super bad. Someone tell me how to say it. 2200, which is the zip code of where he's from, his hometown, I believe. Let's get right into it. I have the captions on because from the title, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be rapping in English. Oh, let me turn off the border here because I noticed it covered some of the lyrics on my last video. Ooh, 1 second. Before we even get started, this is what he says in the intro. So copycats, I'm assuming he's talking about other rappers trying to copy him. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys let me know. But then here he says, and as they look for role models from left to right, they're limited even within their recollection. So even within the past, there's just a lack of role models in the community. And I'm assuming he's talking about his hometown because that's what the title of this song is.
Sa hilaga hanggang timog ramdaman sindak at sa kanluran at silangan naman may impact nakatas ng katotohanan lamang na alam malamang pinagtamot sa buong mundo di mo ko masisisi sa paksang aking napili na di bilang ng daliri ang dalubhasang buong.
Okay, 1 second. So yeah, he's definitely talking about his hometown. He's talking about the country as a whole. Actually, he had the whole scheme with the north, south, east, west. Now he's saying you can't blame me for the topic I'm picking. That fingers can't count the experts of stupidity. So I like the contrast there because if you're stupid, you don't have any expertise. But if you're an expert at being stupid, then you're real stupid. That's basically it.
Kung usapan ay pera, walang tanong ito'y gera. Aking sagot ay 22,
22, yeah, okay.
Tabakuhan, tara magsantarita, mabayuhan, maparemi oval, marikito sa memorya. Lusod na ulog, abot at takbo sa memorya. Ang tabi ng tahi natin ng magsaysay kalalaki, tas pag-asa, wagayway. Lahat ng aming dalampasigan may storya. Lusod na ulog, abot at takbo sa memorya. Ang sarap pugutan.
All our seashores have a story, so he's saying no matter where you are, there's a vast amount of history there. There's a vast amount of culture. Just a lot. There's a lot there. He's saying even though it's not what he wants it to be, especially how he described it at the start of the song, there's still a lot of things that he holds dear to him from his hometown, right? And I think he listed different locations from the Philippines as well in that hook. Great singing again. I like the voice effect on his singing, and he had some nice inner rhymes before that too that I forgot to point out. But even though I can't understand, I can hear the inner rhymes. I'm catching it.
Kailangan na lagi para merong mata sa likod na rekta. Merong pagsusubok sa amin sa pagprotekta. Saksakan naming benta, wala nang magkukwenta. Bensi ko sa piso hanggang sa gintong 5. Bilang bawat libo na sa presinto. Pinalit sa paraiso na laberinto nila. Kung bago pa dito, meron kang pintong sira. Napasukan na dahil sa nagpilit makatirang pulubi na walang hain tuka. Parang maralit ang puno ng yero. Ang bahay tuwing baha masyari pagpuno yung kahoy ng anay. Lahat kailangan balikan sa hilag.
Wow, even though the lyrics are, I'm pretty sure the lyrics are being butchered here. I mean, the captions. I can tell that he's scheming, the way that he's scheming about this topic. And he's talking about also the money conversion. I'm sure the rates are kind of insane. You know, if you come in there with some US dollars, you're pretty set if you bring in some US dollars over there. That's basically what he's saying. And I'm from Mauritius, so I know all about that. Whenever I go there, stuff pretty much feels free with money here that doesn't get me anything. Would probably buy me a ton of stuff in Mauritius, and that's just the FX conversion coming into play, right? So he's talking about the quality of the homes, but he was also scheming about having your door broken down, which means forcefully, like people stealing from you, but also from the fact that the homes aren't built well. So there's a lot of there's more than one meaning, at least from the way that I'm interpreting this, to what he's saying, right? He's talking about different facets while scheming about housing as a whole.
Di mo ramdam masindak at sa kanluran at silangan naman may impact na katas ng katotohanan lamang na alam malamang pinagdamot sa buong mundo. Di mo ko masisisi sa paksang aking napili na di bilang ng daliri ang dalubhas ang bobo. Kung usapan ay pera walang tanong ito'y gera, aking sagot ay 22. Piniktikan hanggang tabakuhan, haramang sandarita, mabayuan, maparemi oval, marigito sa memorya, lusod na ulong gabot at takbo sa memorya. Ang tapi ng tahin natin ang magsaysay, kalalaki tas pag-asa wagay-way, lahat ng aming dalang pasigan ay may storya, lusod na ulong gabot at takbo sa memorya. Gawan ng tamad sa ulo ng apo, bisugo.
I need to point something out. This video is shot insanely well. And I don't mean the camera angles or anything because it's usually not moving. I just mean the scenes. The way that he's staring at the camera is like through your soul, kind of. You know what I mean? It just feels like he has this element of intensity to what he's rapping about, where he cares about it. You know, it's not just like, let me just flow, sound cool, whatever. I'm done with the song now. It's over. Like, to him, it feels like it actually matters what he's saying. And he's selling it with the way that he's moving his body, the way his facial tone is, the sound of his voice even. You can feel some emotions here and there. Here, I wouldn't say as much as in 27 Bodies, but you still feel some emotions here. And that to me has a degree of just raw, like, realness, you know. It's like, okay, this is not just for the camera, this is not just for show, but like there's some real care going on behind the scenes with him. And he's really thought about his hometown, he's really thought about all these things before he even had to write a song about it. These are ideas that have been floating in his head for a while. That's how I feel about it, and I think that's pretty special.
Bisugo kayo ang kaso kumangangkin ng tubig sa poso negro na luha nyo salo paano na lang tayo mga nagtrabaho ng lahat pero tayo husgahan and I'm waiting for that day cause I'm here what you say boy I didn't come to play roll the clippy in the K roll like 50 in your face I was really in that case y'all surrounded me and I had y'all running like little fakes so ibato mo lang patungo sa langit kung sa mga kalye kagaling at desperado kumain ng masarap ang yung mga mahal sa buhay at lagi kang handang pumatay ng hangal na tunay para madala mo lang lahat na yun na doon sa nag-utos na sunod na araw sapat lang ang pera para matanggal alingasaw palit kamiseta muna dahil babad sa araw pero teka kung merong bago nang dadalaw hari o prinsesa ang trato namin umaapaw sa pagkaperpekta sa negosyo ng matatakaw pag kami nagbenta wag niyong subukan na mang-agaw na aming ideya kung ayaw niyong mapalibot.
If we're the ones selling, don't try and snatch it. So there's a lot of, I feel like there's double meanings here that I'm missing too. I thought at first he was only talking about people stealing from other people within his country, but I feel like he's also talking about a lot of people outside of the country coming in and using really cheap labor to get what they need to get done, and they're the ones that make profit from it instead of, you know, people from the Philippines. And I think he's kind of talking about that too, right?
O prinsesa ang trato namin umaapaw sa pagkaperpekta sa negosyo ng matatakaw pag kami nagbenta wag niyong subukan na mang-agaw na aming ideya kung ayaw niyong mapalibutan ng langaw kasi baka aming iputok bulalakaw so wag ka na lang mangiilam o makisabaw magpakailanman ang totoo lang sa ibabaw.
And his cadence on that rapping there, sick.
Ay, sa totoo lang, for the 2200, baby, we need that. Dalawang oo, piniktikan hanggang tabakuhan, haramang sandarita, mabayuhan, maparemi, oval, marigito sa memorya, lusod na olongga po tatak mo sa memorya. Ang tapin at tahin natin ang magsaysay, kalalaki, tas pag-asa, wagayway, lahat ng aming dalampasigan ay may storya, lusod na olongga po tatak mo sa memorya.
Yeah. Wow. Carlos Franco, Ethan Joes. I don't know who that is. Someone let me know. If you enjoyed the reaction, give it a like. Sorry I couldn't say much about this one. This one is a bit puzzling because I'm reading and I'm also focusing on the sound. And I'm also trying to find doubles while I'm reading. Usually I just have to listen and I can think about the doubles. There's a lot to do on this one. There is a lot to do on this one. So I'd appreciate if you guys put in the comment section below anything that you think I missed, anything, elaboration, context, because you guys did that in the last video and it helped me understand some things that I didn't understand. For example, when he said red and blue and 27 bodies, he was also referring to the flag, not just bruises and bleeding, and also violence and peace. There's a triple meaning with that, right? And I only caught two meanings out of it when I listened to it for the first time. So please tell me what I missed. I'd love to understand this a bit more because I feel like this one missed me a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed a good amount of stuff on this one. Peace.